I think this is gonna be a pretty awkward video of me trying to take photos here with all these people. I'm gonna photograph something totally different. The greens are really popping now. Before I had a little bit of a bluish hue over there. Oh. So I found the first composition here in the forest. We got some water cascades, or just cascades. I'm going to look for the name for it from this forest. And it's called Wles Pot or something. Wles Pot here in Poland. And of course with water cascades I'm always going to do a long exposure. But the problem is a little bit, I'm standing on this wooden bridge. And if there's people passing by, it's a bit wobbly, so I hope when I'm shooting there's no people in front of us. I'm gonna go for 2-second timer because there's a lot of people here passing now, so I'm gonna have to be very quick. And I was just in time for all the people passing by with the 2-second exposure. And just before the people went onto the bridge, I got my shot. I just filmed this waterfall here, and it's a super beautiful waterfall, but there's so much people here. It's the main cascade of this place, but I'm here with my family, so it's a little bit of a family time while I'm taking photos, but it's also the time when all the people are out. It's not like in the morning or in the evening, so I have to do what I have to do. And I didn't like filming with all the people around me. I was standing on this, how do you call it? Is dat anything else in uitkijksgezo? It's like a viewing point, but it's all metal. So when I'm standing on it, or the people are standing on it, it's shaking. So I have to look afterwards when I'm editing if the photos are not out of focus or there's a little bit movement in them. My boy's on the big boulder here. I've put on the 50mm right now, and I'm making my composition with the tree and the cascade. This is the top of the cascade that I'm photographing, and we're going to go for 2.5 seconds, just because the water is going down so fast, so it doesn't have to be super silky smooth. And I'm gonna need to crop this photo because I got the tree on the left side, but I also got a piece on the left side of this tree that is still trees and stuff, but my main focus is on the cascade. Maybe I need to move a bit to get the cascade in the middle of the frame and crop less. That's beautiful, that's amazing. Hope you guys like it also. I'm gonna photograph something totally different, not a cascade, still close to the cascades by the way. There's this beautiful big boulder, there are some ferns on top and small pine trees. I think it looks very cool. We got overcast weather today, so the light is super soft. And finally less people around me, so I hope the video will improve a little bit. I'm gonna be less awkward. Or maybe not, who knows. So I'm gonna put on the Sigma 18 to 35 for this composition. And I think I'm gonna go for a vertical composition. Yeah, that's it. 3-second exposure, ISO 100. The sky is still a bit overexposed, but I don't care about that too much because the sky is just, there's nothing to see, it's just white. And for the composition, I got a little bit foreground interest. I got on the left side, I got a big boulder creeping into the composition, leading our eye to our main composition. And on the left and the right side, we got tree trunks. On the right side is a little bit small. It creates for that natural composition or that natural frame around our composition. I don't know if I should go for a small aperture maybe. Just try it. And have the focus on the small pine trees, ferns. F8 just for fun to see what will happen. So I'll show them both the F9 and the F2.8 and see what a difference in aperture can do. Ja, pak hem maar mee. And I'm standing on the edge of the water right now because the Cascades or the Cascade comes from two directions with some beautiful pine trees in the middle, and we got big boulders in front of us. So it's like, yeah, it's two Cascades in one, so it's super cool, super beautiful. I'm turning the polarizer to get rid of the glare onto the water. I think I'm gonna try 4 seconds to get the water moving a little bit more. Here we go, 4 seconds. We're a little bit overexposed, so I'm gonna lower my ND filter again. Again with 4 seconds. I hope this turns out really great because it's a very beautiful scene. I'm gonna put my hand over my filter because I got a little bit of light shining directly onto the filter. Oh, it's way better, way nicer. The greens are really popping now. Before I had a little bit of a bluish hue over the over my composition, almost fell. So much green, so much moss, the water flowing, and we're in the beginning of spring. So we start to see some brown, some leaves dropped on the floor. So the composition speaks for itself. We got the big boulders here in the Cascade, and then it divided into two. So my focus was on the pine trees in the middle, and then F9, so everything is in sharp. So nothing complicated here. The foreground are the big boulders or the water in front of the big boulders, and then we got our smaller Cascades here in the water. So super beautiful. I just found another composition. We're still at the divided Cascades here, the water here, and I saw this cool, I don't know if you can see it there, the trees, they're making like a triangle, and I'm photographing here in front. There are some ferns in front of it, and it looks like a little bit of a pathway into the forest here. And I've made a bit of different compositions, because on the bottom side here, where the trees are, let's see where the trees are, yeah, there. So here on the bottom side, there's a small water stream, and I've made a picture with it and also a picture without it, and changed the composition a little bit. So I have to see afterwards what I'm gonna keep, the one with the water or without, because the water here in front, it's pretty dark and it's not that obvious that there's water over there. So with the ferns, then the green, it leads our eye into the trees, between the trees. But we got a lot of lights here on the top of the tree, so I'm gonna try to edit it away a little bit, that the pathway through the trees is a little bit more lighter, so that our eye goes into the middle of the composition and not directly around it, to see what's up with the white sky. So I hope I can pull it off and make a cool composition out of it. Oh, we're gonna make a photo of the family. Super fun. I took a few extra photos from the second cascade because it was for me a little bit awkward with all the people around me talking to the camera. So I hope you enjoyed those photos, and especially I hope you enjoyed this video, although it was a bit awkward. I hope in the middle of the video it started to get a little bit better because there was a little bit less people around me. So hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.